What is up, guys? One of my viewers, Let It Rain, has let me know of the existence of a theory that predicts an anime original ending, and not only that Isayama had planned it the whole time. I know, but it's really well constructed. This could be the dose of copium and hopium that, really jumpstarts your day. So let's just get right into it. It'll be interesting. I'll give my thoughts at the end. This is an original Linked Rising opening song cover, released before the child Eren This Is Freedom panel. We can see that the man in the cover is obviously Eren and has a white and black bird. Freedom panel, which is similar to the Linked Rising opening cover. This is the Survey Corps symbol. We can see two different wings, black and white. Survey Corps logo. Now we need to understand the symbolism between a black and a white bird. White birds. White doves are symbolic of new beginnings. Peace, fidelity, love, luck, and prosperity. Their release is a tradition that has been making ceremonies, rituals, and celebrations more powerful and meaningful for thousands of years. Releasing doves uplifts the eyes, signifies new beginnings and true celebrations in flight. Blackbirds, on the other hand, the coloring of the blackbird makes the creature a symbol of death, change, magic, and mystery. Often blackbirds represent or are sacred to tricksters, demigods, or gods and goddesses in myth, and shamans consider these creatures spirit messengers. I think that Isayama made it so that the manga ending would represent the white dove, new beginnings, peace, love, so the manga ending equals first half of the logo, aka the happy ending. The anime will end so that the ending would represent the black dove, change that comes with death, mystery, aka the dark ending. Now take a look at the final panel from our latest chapter 139. Eren, you wrapped this scarf around me. Thank you. And you can see a white wing. Only half is shown, right? The white dove. Why only show half? I think Isayama is showing us that this is just the beginning and we still have the blackbird ending left, which will be shown in the anime. Anime versus manga. Each time Isayama draws a bird in the manga, he makes it white. But in the anime, he never once drew a white bird and replaced every white dove he drew from the manga with a black dove. Take a look. First scene from episode 1, Mikasa wakes up Eren, and when he wakes up, he looks at these two doves. This was never shown in the manga. Also in the manga, Eren asks Mikasa, "When did your hair become shorter?" In the anime, we never saw Eren say that, and instead we got two black doves, which I honestly think represent Mikasa plus Armin's death. Here are the blackbirds. Season 1, Episode 1. Eren was looking at these two birds, two blackbirds. It was never shown in the manga, but added to the anime. Not in the manga, staring at two blackbirds. Season 1, Episode 2 was never shown in the manga, but was added in the anime. Season 3, Episode 25, staring at black doves, was never shown in the manga, but added in the anime. Season 4, Ending 1, Falco. Season 4, Episode 1, Falco, dreams of the future, and we see him staring at a black dove instead of the white dove in the manga version. White dove replaced the black dove in the manga. Hey. Manga equals white dove is shown instead, so Isayama told Mappa to replace the white dove with a black one. Take down Fort Slava. Simpler times. In the manga version, the bird flew towards a different direction. In the anime version, the black dove flew towards the ocean, opposite from the manga. Hints, two different endings. Season 4, Episode 11. Isayama told Mappa to add 5 black doves in the Mikasa flashback. It was never shown in the manga before. Not a single white dove shown in the final season ending. After Eren was shot by Gabby in the head and entered paths, only then Black Rose started appearing. The only time Black Rose got shown is when Eren entered the paths. Chapter 120, Eren enters the paths. Chapter 131, the rumbling. Chapter 131, hopeful Armin. Chapter 130, Seagull flying away from the darkness and war towards the light until it lands on Armin's ship at 131. Yet again, we see the white bird, the one that Falco in the manga version told to fly away, escaped war and darkness as we saw. In the manga version, we saw it escape. In the anime Mappa version, I'm expecting to see the black dove confront Armin, the one that refused to escape and fly away when Falco told it to do so. Have your wounds healed already? Huh, Annie? Chapter 139. Manga. The white dove is a sign of loyalty, friendships, and when you dream of someone releasing doves from cages, the gleeful birds signify both freedom and love. White is symbolic of clarity, renewal, purification, cleansing, honesty, opportunity, beginnings, insight. At the very least, so many more people would have to die on the outside compared to the island. And it's true that the problem of the Titans would vanish if the worlds were wiped clean of Eldians. But I just can't accept an end like that. Oh no. The manga ending, Eren won't accept it, and we will have to see the other end. Maybe it's another hell or hope. Eren to Falco. Anime. Black crows symbolize transformation, just as the night represents the transformation from day to night. So does the black crow to... Oh my god, guys, sorry. Just as the night represents the transformation from day to night, so does the black crow. To get where you want to go, you must go through the darkness to reach the light. Life magic, mystery of creation, destiny, personal transformation, alchemy, intelligence, higher perspective, being fearless, audacious, flexibility, adaptability, trickster, manipulative, mischievous. Other traditional meanings associate the crow with bad omen, death, and dark witchcraft. The crow also carries the power of prophetic insight and symbolizes the void of or core of creation. Additionally, reasons why I think we get an original ending for the anime. Isayama said the anime is the final product. See you later scene, plus your hair is shorter Mikasa was not included in the anime. In the dream of the anime, we see stuff in the dream that wasn't shown in the manga. Falco's dream in the beginning of the episode, Isayama said it's fanfiction, just a rumor. ANR, MV, there is lyrics that talks about 2 alternative timelines / universe. Zero Eclipse lyrics, Historia to Eren, if you die you're a hero, if you live you're a zero. Missing memory shards. Mappa added the mysterious toy scene, wasn't included in the manga, no one knows what it means. Only chapter 139 needs changing, to be honest. Everything before that happened was decided by Isayama from the start. Example, him getting beheaded by Mikasa was foreshadowed in Song 2. But he wasn't supposed to die and had to fight. So he just needs to redraw 1 chapter and Mappa gets it animated, or maybe it's already drawn and we still have so much time left for the anime. Isayama told Mappa to make Eren super mad whenever they mentioned sacrificing Historia, which we haven't seen in the manga. His reaction was different when he saw Mikasa in the anime than the manga. Added stuff like I will destroy the entire world when he was about to eat Annie, I'm free. His sympathy towards the crawling titan were only added in the anime. Isayama told Eren's voice actor that he will have another Tatakai moment in the last episode. He never said chapter. Also, the ratings were bad overseas, especially West. Koreans, Chinese, and Arabs hated the ending. Alright, there's some more pictures. Eren, you wrapped the scarf around me. Thank you. Final chapter 139, anime ending. The white bird. The ending for the manga. Another cover. Final scene anime. Anime ending, the black bird. Ending for the anime. Anime Falco scene versus manga scene. OP2, foreshadowing different endings. OP2, foreshadowing different endings. OP2, foreshadowing different endings. White Wing and Dark Wing on Linked Horizon covers. To add stuff from his previous theory, this is Mappa Final Season Part 2 teaser. Guess what? Yet again, we see the scene of black birds we never once saw in the anime. Anime, black crows and symbolized transformation. Yeah, we've already read all that. And we read all the white birds stuff, so let's check out the final teaser. Daytime, after Eren enters paths during rumbling. I was waiting, happens in a completely different timing. Look at the difference in the time and weather. I don't know, he should have drawn the time and weather similar to this panel, but he didn't, so anime original ending. Also, why does the anime teaser remind me of these? It looks very similar. The day and the night stuff. Well, that's the entire theory. Let's give credit to Zil Rusher. He clearly put a lot of effort into it. He, found the screenies for us. So, I enjoyed reading it. I like the fact that there are people with hopium and copium, still out there believing that Mappa will save the day. I am not one of those people. I am full doom. I will say this. I think the anime will be better. I think they'll design the ending to fit better to Isayama's ending in the manga. They'll probably foreshadow it better or set it up better and add in the music, the voice acting, and it'll be a nice tearjerker. And, maybe the crying will supersede anybody thinking logically of how we got here or why Eren, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see the different reactions at it. But, regarding this theory, I like it. I do like it. I like the white and black birds. There clearly is something there. It should be representative of something. I don't know if that representation is the new or a new anime only ending. It would mean, because you gotta remember, when did season 1 come out? 2013, something like that. Like, it's maybe you gotta remember that some of those scenes were really early on, and that's even before Isayama changed, the manga ending to what it is. And he did say, if we're even assuming, like, his missed ending. So it's like, I don't know. To have an anime only ending and a manga only ending and having them both be canon, like 2 different timelines, I think that's too confusing. And what it runs is the risk of like another backlash. Like, sure, there's a bunch of people who didn't like this ending, me among them. But there are a lot of people who, were middling. They were either okay with it or, they didn't care too much. They just finished the story, moved on to the next one. And there's a lot of people who liked it. You can see even now, 2 to 3 months later, we still have people going around, don't disrespect Isayama, and defending the ending. Even after, the volume pages. So, it runs a really big risk of, again, pissing this crowd off, alienating it, the ones who did like it. So, like, from a meta standpoint, I guess I don't see it. But let me tell you, if somehow this is even remotely in the ballpark of where it ends up, that there were 2 timelines, I can't even imagine it. I know there's somebody out there animating the Attack on Titan Requiem, ending, in their version of it. But I don't know if I could survive seeing, the full rumbling in anime form. I die by the end of it, dude. Just from the sheer happiness and tears of joy. But I don't know. Like I said, the examples are pretty good. It's a lot of just retreading. Like, the biggest one, and this is the biggest one, is the black wings in the anime, white wings in the manga. There were quite a few scenes that were changed between the two, so that's a really interesting point. Everything else, like Linked Horizon stuff, a lot of theories, like, that the whole Akatsuki no Requiem theory came from stuff like that, and well, we know how that turned out. So using Linked Horizon as supporting evidence in their covers, as hints at an anime only, like, people were basically saying that's hints at the manga's ending, right? Switching it to now this is hints at actually an anime ending, isn't really necessarily that feasible. But I will say this, and I will continue to say this, it is very interesting of the scenes that were pointed out that were, just black and white wings up against each other, replaced. I don't know what to say about that. Honestly, I think it may be just more of a stylistic choice. Even if Isayama said change it, maybe he started saying change it after he already changed ending. I don't know. I will say this, I do not believe in an anime-only ending. It is not happening. Everyone will suffer what's called Eren crying, saying, I don't want Mikasa to leave me. Well, that was the theory. Let me know what you guys think of the possibility of an anime-only ending. What I think we're more likely gonna get is a sequel to Attack on Titan somewhere down the road, where Beren will finally end the Curse of the Titans for good, for realsies this time. But, oh my god, dude. Literally, it makes me speechless every time even thinking about it. Thanks for watching. If you haven't followed Twitter yet, go ahead and do that. It is slowly growing. That's called Come Be My Friend. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next video.